Mate, it cost me a fortune trying to get Gareth Bale earlier, and I ended up with these players that are literally useless. And now I'm gonna have to sell them all
Trying to get Gareth Bale earlier.
so I can. I've leveled him up already, but now we're gonna try to level up other players. But literally, it cost me a fortune, honestly. So let's have a little look. See, these players are just useless. They're not worth keeping at all. What a waste of money this is. That. By the way, guys, anyone out there that wants to spend a bit of money in one of them packs, beware that you might spend a fortune before you can actually land the player that you want. I mean, look at all these players that we're going to have to get rid of. I might keep him. Just no, I'm not going to keep him at all. They're not even worth it at all. Even Phil Foden, look, he's 80 to 31. Say he's not even going to level up to that much. You've got Florian Ritz. I don't even know how to spell to say that. So let's get rid of him as well. Callum McGregor. Right, so let's get rid of these guys. How much am I going to get for that? Look, they're not even worth selling. I've literally got 10,000 XPs. 8 times 4,000 XP, 37 1,000 XP, so that's literally 37,000. That's only 173 GP. Bye. Now that we've got that, let's see if we can level up this Turkish player, Orkun. Actually, I'll level my player. Or Van Dijk as well, which I'm going to get rid of. Let's see what we can get for him. 1,000, 10,000. Is that? Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of him later. 1,000, 10,000. Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of him later. Danny Vivi, look, rubbish players, honestly. And just to quickly show you, I know you're not watching right now, but you will be later, hopefully, if you do log into the video. Look, I ended up with like 721,000 GP. And this is Gareth Bale when I was trying to get him. As a matter of fact, I was trying to get Edwin van der Sar. That's the one that I really want. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to spend another 70 quid. Look how many players they gave me. Look, all these rubbish players. Look. There's still more left. So in order for me to get lucky with Van der Sar or even Christian Panucci, I'm going to have to spend another 100 quid. And I ain't going to do that. I'm going to have to spend another 100 quid. And I ain't going to do that. So what I might do instead, let's check these out. See if they're worth it. So you've got Tottenham players. So the top player's like 83. Once you level him up, he hasn't got bad position. Look, he's literally all over the place. But yeah, once you level him up, he's probably going to go to like 98, 99, so it's not even worth it. Allow that. But yeah, once you level him up, he's probably going to go to like 98, 99, so it's not even worth it. Allow that. Like these European clubs, let's have a little look. The top player here is like literally Jude Bellingham, 97. And you can't, well, once you get these players, guys, by the way, you can't level them up. It is what they are, what they are. So 97, he's probably going to go up to like, he's an A rating player, so it's not too bad. But he's probably going to level up to 100, probably what I want, max. He's probably going to level up to 100, probably what I want, max. So it's not even worth it. That one there, we can't get these. That one there, as you can see, I probably bought them all. No, not all of them, but look. Top one's that goalkeeper, which I sold anyway. Then these, you have to win like a nominated star to be able to get them. So this is for the people that can't afford to buy any of these. So if you can't afford to buy these packs, if you play some games, you win these stars, and then you'll be able to get that. If you can't afford to buy these packs, if you play some games, you win these stars, and then you'll be able to get that. These ones, I bought them all. As you can see, they're all like literally not highlighted. That's because I bought them all and sold them all because they're not really worth keeping. The only one I kept is literally him. Kenan Yildiz. Kenan. The only one I kept is literally him. Kenan Yildiz. Kenan. So yeah, the one that I'm really after, man, is Van der Sar. This goalkeeper here would go up to 107 because he's literally 102. Once you put his boost there, he's 89, and by the time you've leveled him up, he would definitely go up to literally. What would he go up to, then? He would go up to 107, wouldn't he? But yeah, like I was saying, to actually get him, you will need, because basically, let's have a little look. Yeah, like I was saying, so as you can see there, to the top right hand side where it says limited draw, I've already bought 95 players. So as you can see there, to the top right. No, actually, there's 95 players left out of 150. So which means that the chances of you getting him is going to be lost. Which means so each time you buy a pack, you get 10 players. Yeah, so you need 10, 20, 30, 40. Then 9 players. I mean, 9 packs is going to cost you 10, 20, 30, 40. Then 9 players. I mean, 9 packs. 9 packs will cost you something like this. Look, so you need like that's 3 packs. That's 4 packs. Oh, that's 5, 6. That's 7 packs. So you need like literally that 12,000 coins, 80 quid to get him for one player, man. 5, 6. That's 7 packs. So you need like literally that 12,000 coins, 80 quid. So I'd rather keep. I mean, let me just try one more. Look, this is just going to be a waste. Watch. Actually, I'm not going to bother. Let me just try one more. Look, this is just going to be a waste. Watch. Yeah, I ain't going to bother. And if you save the GP, you can buy these players here. Like that Rodri, 85, he's probably going to go up to like 98, but it's going to cost you 450. But personally, it's not even worth it. But it's going to cost you 450. Personally, it's not even worth it. But I will buy one of these. I'm going to buy that though. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get that later. Right, let's see what's going on here. Right, this one here, if you do win, as you can see there, that you'd get a 4-star nominating contract, which means you're going to get a 4-star player basically. But once you level him up, if you do win, as you can see there, that you'd get a 4-star. He's probably going to stay a full. Which means you're going to get a 4-star player. Basically. Yeah. Once you level him up, he's probably going to stay a full. Yeah. Do you know what we're going to do? Let's swap him for him. Carapel's going to go there. Let's get him there. Let's take him out for now. Let's take him out for now. Why is it 84 right back? Do you know what? I'm just going to do a little sneaky one, see if I can get someone from here. Swap him for that and see if it lets me. Yeah, it's going to let me. Ooh. Okay, let's get rid of him. You know what? Let's just pick a team. Stats, that's it. That's more like it. But Gareth Bale, you get in there, bro. That's more like it. And what we do, we just get him there. Luis Suarez is going to go there. We're going to put you over here. Suarez is going to go there. We're going to put you over here. And you know what? Let's just chuck in the AR Toure there. Let's see if it lets me use this team. Yeah, it is going to let me. Happy days. Time to smash someone out of the way. Let's see if it lets me use this team. Yeah, it is going to let me. Happy days. Come on, it's unfair. I'm playing Burnley, man. Come on. What's Burnley going to do? Let's have a look at their stats. Come on, it's unfair. I'm playing Burnley, man. Come on. What's Burnley going to do? Let's have a look at their stats. Collective strength, I've got 3,281. They've got 2,427. Look at that players, man. They're gone. 3,281. Gone, my son. Look at that players, man. They're gone. Time to mute the mic.
Raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
The action has already started. He's having a go! An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Morocco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bale plays it short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bale. And he's there to clear it. Nice bit of trickery. Kyle Walker. Cullen. No way through. And it's Dembele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Anthony. Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Anthony. Ugo Chukwu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, this is a real chance! Cullen. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And it's Nedved. Anthony. Great defending, strong and determined. That is good alertness. Kyle Walker. Distributed tidily. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bergomi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nedved! It's Nedved! And it's Nedved. Chips it through. And it's hoisted clear. And he's intervened well there. Bale. Strong running down that left flank. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Cullen. And Kyle Walker. 30 minutes gone. Toure did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Luis Suarez! It's a loose ball. And that's a throw-in. Cullen. Dembele.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Twansebe. Cullen. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Cannavaro. Yaya Toure. Knocks it into space. Not the most accurate pass. Bergomi. And it's Rijkaard. Nedved. And it's Cannavaro. Yaya Toure. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Nedved. Nicely spread. Dembele has it out wide and in space. Nedved! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Just a quick announcement. It is
So your
now
views
time
on the
for
first
our
half?
special lottery.
Well, I think from the
Please grab
manager's
tickets you were
viewpoint,
given when you were
Peter,
walking through
he'll
the
be
gates.
demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And the second half gets underway.
Morocco are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Kyle Walker. Ugo Chukwu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bale did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's had a hit! Nedved charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's heaved it away. Rijkaard. Yaya Toure.
That's good play from him.
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's gone backwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Ugo Chukwu. And Hartmann. Twanzebe. It's Florentino Luis. Ugo Chukwu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And Hartmann. Thuram producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Florentino Luis. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ugo Chukwu. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to pass it through. Walker receives it in a wide position. And it's Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hartmann. And he's forced to go back. Cullen. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nedved does really well to win the ball there. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Anthony. And this is Nedved. And can he finish? He's scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution for Morocco, number 18, Suarez. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Van Basten. Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution for Morocco, number 24.
A 1-0 lead established.
Number 9.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Number 20.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Aimed beyond the defence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good ball over the top. Oh, that's... And the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Morocco have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Morocco clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Burnley finding their passes. Morocco still ahead by the game's only goal. Cullen. Now Ugochukwu. Hartman spots it and intercepts.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a cute ball. And they're quick to get it back. Kyle Walker. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Twanzebe, and it's Walker. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separate.
Guys, I spent a fortune on Gareth Bale, and he is absolute rubbish, honestly. Do you know what I mean? Look at his speed, acceleration, but the rest of it is like, even his finishing is not all that great, and he's fully boosted up as well. So, he is not worth spending that money on. You know what I mean? Let's just chuck him there and see what he does as a left winger. Honestly, it's not all that.
Can you get me a new glass of apple juice?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too.
And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That's a little off target. Looking for options for movement. He's in space and looking for options. Caught offside that time. Spread out to the left. Bergomi. That's an imaginative pass. And he's taking no chances there. Bale! Now that looks a decent ball. Out towards the flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Manhoof. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Here's a chance! Oh, it's Dembele. Nedved. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. And it's Bergomi. Mubama. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nedved! Chance to deliver.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yaya Toure. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thomas. That is Cresswell. Mubama. Here's Baker. Now it's Manhoof. He is through here. Little pass back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Manhoof going full tilt down the right-hand side. Bergomi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard. Threads one in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cresswell. Wilmot. That is Cresswell. Bai Jun-ho. Now Manhoof. Can he get onto this? Wilmot kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aims beyond the defence. Bale. And that's a simple one for the keeper. half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And the action is back on the way.
Morocco are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's a searching pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Phillips. Pearson. Spread it left. And that is as far as they're going to go. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. The bottom line is pressing so effective, that's why everybody's doing it now.
Mubama. Pearson. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Luis Suarez. Face to face with the... There's the shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The goal scorer for Morocco.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 24, Yaya Toure.
Morocco are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ambitious ball here. Spread neatly. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Phillips.
The attendance
That's
for
a
this
risky
match was
ball, you've got to say.
29,950.
Tries to play it through. And this is Dembele. Stood up well to him there. Wilmot kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's picked his way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Morocco have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Wilmot cuts out the pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Yaya Toure. Knocks it into space. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Not the most accurate pass.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. And the through ball. Cresswell. Wilmot, Manhoef, chasing after it. Obama is takes a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Thuram. And it's Bergomi. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Nedved. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Ned. Big chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Nedved is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
On the field, number 10, number 40, number 7, coming on the field, number 56, number 22, number 30, substitution.
Morocco making another change here.
Substitution in
To come
progress.
on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Defending was strong and firm.
Oh, really well played.
5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, that's... And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Number 19, Marco
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Vidigal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Vidigal. Pearson. Rijkaard. Could move up a gear here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Baker. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Manhoef! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.